Hello my dear friends, this is Phil again. Welcome back to my channel. And thank you very much to participate my online voting. And currently, the why PvP deaths in Fallout 76 is the most popular topic. So in this episode, I'm gonna show you my understanding on why PvP is dead. Whether you believe it or not, PvP is a dead thing in Fallout 76. That's the fact. And ironically, in the very beginning, when Bethesda rolled out the beta version of Fallout 76, PvP is one of the biggest selling points. In their initial promotion videos and trials, PvP is always the top one element inside the game. And Bethesda even removed all the human NPCs when they launched the game because they claim this world will be completely based on players' populations, and the PvP will be the huge content of this game. So you don't really need any human NPCs because players gonna make their own stories, they're gonna kill each other for fun. But 3 years after the beta, PvP is not even a thing inside the game. So there are a lot of factors which actually bring us to this end. In my own personal opinion, there are 3 big factors which caused the death of PvP. And the first one is the unbalanced game design. If you are new to the game, this might be shocking to you because we have a lot of builds inside the game, but commando and heavy builds are far overpowered the rest of any other builds. In terms of the survivability, in terms of damage output, take the heavy build as example, you can easily stack your damage reduction up to 95% with a good legendary power armor, which I already showed in one of my previous videos. If you are interested, go to my channel and check my histories. And damage reduction is a concept kind of unique in Fallout 76. I said it's unique because it's implemented in a very unique way. They're currently almost breaking the game. It makes the concept of the damage resistance a piece of shit due to how exactly they calculate the damage inside the game. And plus, the vampire effect, which give you 2% of your maximum HP per hit if you're using a multi-pellet weapon. For example, the extreme situation you use a shotgun with explosive legendary effects. Every single shot will heal you 32% of your full HP. And that's not end of story. You can use aids, for example the Steam Pack, as well as Nuka Quantum without any CD. You stack them, especially the Nuka Quantum, because its effect is to help you to regen your health continuously. You can stack multiple of them on top of each other, which makes you unkillable, even in the PvP. So the damage reduction, the vampire effect, as well as the Stucco Aids and Nuka Quantum makes PvP point. You basically can kill nothing. If everyone knows how exactly the 3 factors work together, the PvP becomes purely a waste of ammo. What? You are melee build? Man, let me show you the exit right now. You will never ever hit anybody in a PvP fight. Melee build is a joke for PvP. That's what I mentioned in the very beginning. The game is so broken in terms of balance. You want to do PvP, you have to be one of the 2 overpowered builds, commando or heavy build. And in addition to this, and the second big element which actually drives the PvP to death is the broken PvP mechanics that Bethesda put in the game. Let's focus on the current situation. Now in the PvP fight, every single hit cannot exceed the 110 damage cap, which makes all the semi-weapon as a joke. We all know the semi-weapon doesn't have a significant damage per shot advance comparing with the automatic weapons. And with this damage cap per hit, the semi-weapon become useless. Because it doesn't matter how good your semi-weapon is and how good your build is, you cannot exceed the maximum damage cap per shot, where the automatic weapon actually shoots you multiple times in the same amount of time. And considering all the damage reduction as well as the dodgy perks and effects, automatic weapons are the only choice for PvP. And the PvP is lack of incentive for people to play, because you don't really get any reward after each win. You might pick up some janks, which literally gonna just fill up your inventory and cause you problem instead of give you any benefit. You cannot win any, for example, costumes or special camp material. You cannot unlock any plans. You don't even earn a title. And there's no concept of faction or guild inside this Fallout 76 game, which is a very, very normal and must to have in most of the successful online games, and they are one of the driving force for players to play PvPs, to fight against each other, to get hold of bigger territories or more resources, but nothing exists in 76. And I have to mention the nuclear winter mode here, which is retired in this September. It's a good mode, I would say, for PvP lovers, but unfortunately Bethesda didn't put any resources in that mode. After almost 2 years, 3 years, they still use the same 2 maps. No new perks designed, no new events designed for PvP in the nuclear winter world. The rewards is poorly designed as well. So it's dead, just like the PvPs. The retirement of the nuclear winter mode is a symbolic milestone in Fallout 76 history that we can claim the PvP is dead completely, sadly, inside Fallout 76. There's a third big element which killed PvP as well, which is the glitch, the hacks, and legacy weapons. Unfortunately, I just lost one piece of video. I was murdered easily by a hacked weapon, hacked .50 cal, which is injected to the game illegally using third-party software, which gives one gun the enormous power to kill everything inside the game with a couple of shots. For all the legal players, you just stand zero chance against them. They just melt you down. It doesn't matter what armor you're wearing or what perks you're using. And very similarly, we have legacy weapons due to some legacy history problem inside Fallout 76. And the best example is a Gatling plasma with explosive legendary effect. Due to some mishandled implementation or coding, that weapon gives you enormous explosive damage which it doesn't supposed to have. Bethesda actually nerfed a similar weapon, which is the explosive shotgun, which used to dominate the full game for a while, but they just left the explosive energy weapons inside the game for God knows what reason. And the worst thing is there are loads of these weapons, I mean both the hacks and legacies inside the game right now. You can see them on every single server. If you want to do any PvPs, then you realize your opponent just draw out a hacked weapon or legacy weapon. That means you are doomed. What kind of PvP is that? And the glitch also helps as well. There used to be a God mode glitch. To be accurate, there is still a God mode glitch, which makes you immune to any ranged weapon damage or ballistic damage or energy weapon damage or explosive damage. It doesn't matter. Only damage that can hurt you is melee. What, you think you can beat the God mode because you are melee build? How do you manage to sneak back in? Security! Take this man out! Okay, that's the 3 big elements killed PvP in Fallout 76. Let me give you a quick wrap up. The unbalanced game design, the broken PvP mechanics, and the glitches, and the damned hacked weapon and the legacy weapon. So PvP has never been a skill-based activity inside Fallout 76, and with the current game, there's no way anyone can actually resurrect it. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to PvP. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you agree with my opinions on the death of the PvP. And if you have different opinions, you are more than welcome to leave it in the comments area down below. I'd love to know what you think about this. But don't forget to give me a thumb up if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, Phil again, out.